Hello everyone. If you are someone who's looking to start a business in a full time or want to start something as a side hustle, this video is for you. This video is going to be a raw. I don't want to cut any of the content from this video. It's going to be unedited video. I'm not sure this is going to be a 10 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but by end of this video, I guarantee you that you're going to get a lot of life lessons from this video. So myself is Dilly Kadirvel. I'm in the UT for last 6 months, and also I'm running this roadside unmanned trust-based shop at my village near temple. I used to set up the shop in the weekends, Saturday and Sundays. Temple closes by 12 and reopen at 4 in the evening. So both the time I go back to forth and keep the things, I'll get back to home and start my routine. Though though it's a small, though it's a from outsider, it's very simple or there's nothing in it. But last 3 months of learning, I never had any such experience in my entire 36 years of my life. I am turned 37 a week back. This is a first in my lifetime. I felt very happy about myself. I'm not come from any business background. My family, none of them knows nothing about business. All they know is go to job, get salary, live with that, and live with what you have. That's a mindset they have. But at the age of 36, I realized if I lose this point of time, if I lose this point of time, I'm going to suffer in my entire rest of my life. I'm going to die with regrets, a lot of regrets. So what I did is I started with small habits. That small habit made me to start something. That's how this idea got from the process. Initially, I started with 100 rupees. When I was setting a shop very first day, I was completely nervous. I had a lot of second thought. I feel embarrassed while putting the things in the roadside in the temple. People were asking, "What is this? What is that?" I'm not able to answer to them, but I was keep going for 1 to 2 weeks. What I usually do is I source vegetable from the Coimbatore market in Chennai every Friday, and at very low cost. I don't know anything about vegetable. I don't know anything about business. But I used to inquire. I used to ask them. I'm very new to this. I'm going to start business. Can you guide me? So some of them that helped me a lot. Very first few weeks. Then after I get to know how to negotiate, how to find the right shop. Then I started keep on growing. As the summer started, vegetables it's getting easily wasted just 1 or 2 days of time. So what I thought, I shifted to toys. A very I just bought only three toys. That The sale was happened on that particular day. I was very happy. I got a decent profit. I thought to try with some of the vegetables and some of the toys. It was nice. I go to Broadway, Paris. I source the things on my own. Then I can showcase this model to some of them. They were very impressed. Then they will happy to assist me with by seeing this model because I'm starting something very small. People, when you say the truth, right? When you say the truth to someone, most of them were actually ready to help you. Okay, but if you showcase that you know everything, you know so many things, no one is going to support. You have to accept that you don't know anything. You come here to buy something, learn, find the best things. You have to admit that you don't know anything. You are starting from the scratch. That's the first thing. Okay. Slowly I was learning so many things, how to negotiate with the people and how to convince them. And there are so many emotions when there are some days sale was just 100 rupees, 200 rupees. First few weeks, uh, since I'm not from the business background, I was completely depressed. What is still is not happening? But through my experience, at very first place, a business is not about a profit. Very first place, if you are able to get what you've invested, you are going in a right path. Why I started this is, right, I don't have money right now. What I thought is that what I can do with what I have. That's why I started it. For example, someone who's working in IT company or some other good company with a good pay, they don't start like this because they feel very bad what people is going to think of that. So there's so many things. What they do is they take the franchisee, or they take some of the big franchises, 5 to 10 lakhs or up to 20 lakhs. First 1 month they happy to run a business. They keep this amount from the family in the bill counter. They employ 5 to 6 people. First 1 month, they feel very happy. The second month, then the actual the problem start in the second or third month. You have to hire up the right people. You have to train them. You have to retain them. Retaining is very very difficult, guys. In this current situation, retaining a good employee is very very difficult. Also, in today's world, in India, you have to pay 7 to 800 per day if you want to employ someone. At least 500 to 600, at least. And some of them you need to give them accommodation. You have to bear that current bill. You have to bear that accommodation bill. You have to take care of the three times food. There's so many aspects. After 6 months of running the business, you feel frustrated. You put the money into the business every day, you will not get nothing. This goes up to even a year. Whatever your money you put into a business, it is just going somewhere else, in terms of salary, in terms of as a waste, in terms of the rent, in terms of electricity, in terms of franchisee charges. There is nothing in your pocket. It will take 24 months to take what you have invested. That is not a guaranteed. So in this franchise, there are so many things. Franchise is easy to get a business, but it is very difficult to run it. It is very difficult to keep it going. So if you are someone who's going to start anything, just start with what you have. Now I'm doing doing a grocery in a small scale. Just started. Also, I started taking tuition the weekends. I'm very completely occupied in the weekends. So your body, your mind has to be fit. You want to start a business. You have to get out of that comfort zone. You go all type of emotions while doing a business. You should know how to control those. It is really very difficult. If you start just even 1,000 rupees or 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakhs, whatever. I'm just talking about the respective of the money. It is all about your mind and body has to be synced. Only then you can handle these difficult situations. So if you are someone who want to start something, just start small. Just do with what you have. No other choices. Even if I failed in this, it's my effort. I'm going to, there'll be losses of not more than 3,000 to 4,000. The lost per day sale was happened in last Monday. It was 2,600. I made a profit of 6 to 700 out of it. It's a good profit actually. So just start with what you have. If you have any doubt, please do comment it. I'll happy to respond. Thank you so much. Bye bye.